Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, German campaign, where I have a minor scuffle on my hands. Minor, I'd say. I'm bloody doomed, ain't I? I mean, logic would dictate I would retreat now, and not head to the northeast. Especially not since I only have old... Oh, hold on, the Poison isn't an old ship. Okay. Challenge accepted. Ahead flank. Destroyers... 20 knots? You're doing 23. Yeah, let's keep the destroyers in somewhat reserve for now. Enemy is northeast, enemy is closing in. Pommeren and Preußen aboard. Turn. Destroyers. Combat speeds. Lay smokescreen. We have engaged the enemy. Stand by. 10 kilometers. Confirm. 9.5 kilometer range on my torpedoes. Meaning we are in torpedo range, ladies and gentlemen. Turn, 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 turn. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes away. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Damn, for a moment I thought that was a torpedo hit, but no luck. Ah, that's unfortunate. Torpedo hit! Torpedo hit! Torpedo hit! That is 3 hits. Well done, well done. A good hit on an enemy destroyer as well. Excellent work. We are ready to engage again, but the enemy is still in panic mode, I believe. Heavy cruisers, let's fall back. Destroyers, fall back. Prepare for another run. Target locked. Stand by. This destroyer. 10 kilometers. Aggressive fire authorized. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes away. We might be looking at a torpedo hit there. Nope. Unfortunate. Alright, disengage the destroyers. I think, yeah, with 4.5-inch guns, roughly 9 kilometer range. We can't really fight with them anymore. Well, we can, just some minor skirmishes we can do. It was a risk. Firing the torpedoes at the start. Had to try it. Had to try something, right? Please detach. Okay. please go to the rear, and 33 knots, please. Cruisers, I slow down for a moment. Ooh, I can end the battle here. I will. I'm gonna be a coward. Yep, I'm gonna be a coward. Damage received. We hit a destroyer with guns. Heavy cruiser took 2 torpedoes, but no serious damage. Oh, unlucky. And another destroyer took some damage. Minor. Damn. I had hoped on more. Nice. Hungary is taken by Serbia. We gain control of the Caroline Islands and Eritrea. Portugal? No. Okay, well, very good that we took the Caroline Islands. I like that. Yeah, let's go hit Saipan and co, right? Spain, naval invasion. You know what? Wait. I'm protecting against their naval invasion, but I might as well, at the same time, do my own naval invasion. That does remind me, though, do I need more ships here? I think I will queue up some ships as reinforcements. Yeah, I'm not building anything right now, so that's doable. I need something that is quickly to build, though. I mean, yes, I can queue up an Irene. And I want to queue up 2 destroyer flotillas. Maybe some light cruisers as well. 2 of them. And this entire group will deploy in Asia. I will deploy you in Truk, because why not? It's a relative safe place right now. I just took it. Let's block off the Mediterranean again. We have 3 Spanish battleships on approach. Naval invasion, 2 out of 7, 100% chance for success. We have a large Spanish force here at the moment. Let's reinforce this fleet. Ooh, Seydlitz is being commissioned here, good. In that case, I'm gonna bring Kronprinz together with 2 light cruisers as an escort to reinforce the North Sea fleet. Yeah, that works. I got 1 conquest here. Ooh, I don't think we will get the firepower needed for this. We don't have any battleships in the area. I mean, we can scramble what we can, but there is little chance. Montevideo already used all its ships. Those ships are coming in. A single destroyer here is not going to make any difference, right? However, what I can do... I'm going to park this destroyer here, block off Panama Canal for the Spanish. It will not help a lot, but it might help some. Okay, yeah. Armor forging, all or nothing coming up. That doesn't really interest me. Also, why was I clicking there? That makes no sense either. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Didn't miss anything. Double check naval invasion succeeding. Naval invasion not succeeding. However, let's bring this fleet to bear. Let's just in case prepare a new fleet over there. In Gallipoli. Let's move some subs into the Mediterranean. Gathering up the entire defense force, because frankly, I don't need it anymore. Not in this section of the map anyway. As we hit 9025, ladies and gentlemen. 9025. What a beautiful year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Everyone is dying. Okay. France and the Soviets are at war. Nasty strike against the Spanish. Nasty strike against the Italians. Enemy task force. 3 heavy cruisers. Enemy task force fails to escape. Well, is it the enemy that fails to escape? Or is it me that fails to escape? It is debatable. What do we have? Plenty of rounds. Oh, those ships have enough. Scharnhorst and Scheer have enough rounds as well. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to take this fight. Battle cruisers are spotted. We have engaged the enemy. Remember, it's just some heavy cruisers now. They don't have the large amount of escorts that they had previous engagements. So my battle cruisers rain fire and death upon the enemy. 20 and 18.7 kilometers. Yeah, these are much shorter range. As my battle cruisers quickly attempt to close the distance as much as, well, maybe not as much as possible, but ooh, that was a good hit. Very much like you to shoot there. My battleship is engaging as well, I believe. Indeed it is. And so are my heavy cruisers, that are simply on screening mode right now. Ooh, nasty hit against a light cruiser that will break off its charge. Secondaries, please fire at the light cruisers. Thank you. Memo from the battleship. No hits there. Looking good. My escort ships are engaging. However, by doing so, they enter torpedo range. I don't like that. So I'm gonna pull them out again. Ooh, that was a very nasty hit. I like that. Okay. heavy cruisers will finish those off. Battleship. Target, please. Battle cruiser 1, target, please. Battle cruiser 2, target, please. Shot lost. Over that, please. Can't risk a torpedo attack here, so let's do that. Talking about not risking a torpedo attack, thank you very much. And we're under torpedo attack. You girls, fire over here. Light cruiser Victoria surrendered. Excellent. Come on. Getting too many hits on the Scharnhorst. Too few hits. Oh, flash fire. Excellent. Change targets. This one is done for. There's one heavy cruiser, one light cruiser remaining currently. Only have a couple of shells, main shells remaining on the battle cruisers. Battleship, almost forgot to turn you, but you're almost out of ammo as well. Luckily, we still have a 7-inch secondary battery, and that packs a punch. In fact, the secondary battery on this battle cruiser does more damage, in theory, than the main guns of the cruisers. Yes, sir. Talking about cruisers, a light cruiser is back. Wow! Another flooding hit, well done by the enemy. I don't like that, to be honest. I don't want to risk the damage to the ships. Battleship, do you have any main gun ammo left? Negative. You're gonna fall back as well. We're just gonna continue the hunt with these two heavies. Range to light cruiser, 10 kilometers. Good shooting. Reminder, enemy light cruiser does have torpedoes. Eight kilometers. Range of my guns. Yeah, you're well within range of my guns. Let's set the secondaries to fire at the light cruiser from here on out. Entering torpedo range. And the heavy cruiser does not have torpedoes. To stop looking, they start shooting. Luckily, Come on, the balls. I could really use that light cruiser right now. Come on. 2 engines down. Excellent. Targeting the 3rd one. 2, 1. Done. So they sacrificed the light cruiser in an attempt to save the heavy. Yeah, that won't work. The heavy is burning heavily. 22k fire damage already. That's insane. But I suppose these 2 and 3 inch guns are racking up some hits and causing small fires. Although I'm pretty sure it will not do a lot of damage. Enemy surrendered. Job done. Job done. All 5 enemy ships destroyed. And we're jumping straight away into the next fight, it seems. Oh my. 3 enemy battleships. Okay, what do we have? Gneisenau, H-class, H-class, Turpitz. Enemy has a torpedo advantage, I believe. Okay, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think, yeah, enemy has a slight advantage on the lighter ships. I have the advantage on the battle fleets. And we spot the enemy straight away. Let's pause the game immediately and take a look. These, of course, are Dreadnoughts. 10-inch guns, and a lot of 10-inch guns, actually. Holy. Yeah, that is a lot of firepower. Range 30 kilometers. BB-8 is spotting them. Yes, I got a battleship called BB-8. Nice. Let's see, what do we have here? Another BB. You know, if we can do 24 knots, I mean, this is fine for a single division. I can live with that. Okay. Heavy cruiser division, 24 knots. Let's see, what do we have? These are all the same class, 6.9ers and 8.9 escorts. Light cruisers, turn off torpedoes. Ooh, hello. Haven't seen these ones in action yet. Nice. Nice, that'll be fun. And then we have a single destroyer flotilla. Tighten up formation. 33 knots. V88 is the one that can go fastest. Oh yeah, that's a big girl. Please move out of the way of the battleship, otherwise you will get cut in half. Yeah, realistically, V95 would be completely dead. Berlin is opening fire with her massive 14.3-inch guns. Destroyers, smokescreen. Good luck. Light cruisers, smokescreen. Heavy cruisers disengage. Let's keep your distance. Range to targets. San Pastor. Aggressive fire those torpedoes if you can. Afterwards, you may disengage. Lock torpedoes on the next battleship. Torpedoes away. Last ones, torpedoes away. My destroyers have done their task, they may disengage. Excellent work. Light cruisers, you're up next. Torpedo hits on an enemy light cruiser, she sinks. We might be looking at a torpedo hit on this battleship here. Dot torpedo, that's not fair. Detach the entire division, please. That is 3 destroyers lost for, 8 torpedo hits. Although I have the feeling most torpedo hits were on this target. 5 of them. Light cruisers look out to engage. 1 destroyer survived, but badly. Well, correction, 1 destroyer survived. Turn in. Battleships, turn in. A light cruiser torpedo attack. 9.5 kilometers. Lock target on Dragon. Smoke up. First torpedoes away. My destroyer is acting as a muffin right now, but also a muffin decoy. Muffin decoys are always good. Lock targets, muffin torpedoes away. It's just a different angle. Yeah, okay. They launched. You got only 7-kilometer range torpedoes. Same with you. That's not good. Light cruisers. Turn off torpedoes and disengage. Heavy cruisers, pardon me. I think I moved you a bit too far away. Battleships, if you can, fire there, please. With the main guns. Okay, light cruisers. finish their turn. Ooh, don't do that. Rudder repaired. Excellent. Oh, that is wonderful. Hits, not bad. Not great either, but not bad. Okay, little cruisers. Time to get serious. Destroyer. Ow. No. Well, I guess I cost 8k, they cost what? 5k. It's fair. Battleship secondaries open up. Unknown enemy destroyer sinks. Cruisers smoke up, please. Destroyers smoke up. Ooh. They're really out of action now. Guns on the enemy battleship, please. Light cruiser flotilla. Okay, excellent. That guy is disabled. In that case, light cruisers, focus over there. Heavy cruisers, how are you doing? Slowly getting back onto the fray. Say what you want, but these battleship secondaries, they work. Switch target for the secondaries to a new cruiser that's coming in. This one is pretty dead by now. Very good. No! My little V. How dare you? Also keep in mind that they have some nasty torpedoes on these cruisers. My battleship so we can get broadside on to the enemy. Whoa. That is serious. Ooh. Where did that torpedo come from? Must be this one. That was scary. Ooh. Target the next battleship, please. Light light cruisers. Let's lay a smoke screen. Ow! Don't do that. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Come on, baby, fire. Dangerous maneuver in there. Heavy cruisers are doing fine. You held off the light cruiser attack. Excellent. Block torpedoes on that light cruiser. Open fire. If you have any. Indeed we do. You fired. Excellent. Alright, let's turn them off. Lock again over there. Aggressive fire authorized. The torpedo hits. Enemy light cruiser sinks due to heavy flooding. Ooh, unlucky. We tried very hard. Turn off torpedoes, disengage. No torpedo hits, unfortunate. However, one enemy battleship gone. Keep harassing, please. Ships. Let's finish it off. My dominance is being reacquired. And of course this fleet is one of the fleets that was attacking Spain itself. Spanish battleships are good, but they're not good enough. Not with their heavy tonnage guns. I mean, even my smallest battleship has bigger caliber guns. And then of course we have Berlin with massive guns. So, yeah. Back to 5 times speed, please. We could end the battle, but in all honesty, don't want to. I want to kill as many Spanish ships as possible now. Hold on, freeze game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when you get in range. A light cruiser division. 1, 2, 3, 4 heavies. Execute. Incoming fire from over there. Ooh. No, it's closer. Yeah, it's you. A couple of light enemy ships getting a lot of damage right now. That's the whole idea. Bang. Oh shit. Focus fire over there, please. Okay, whew, that ship is gone. That's good news. Oh, target this one instead. Because I'm afraid that would happen. Yeah, you're running away now. Bang. You're coming in. Mercedes is gone. Okay. I like it when the entire battle line is taking fire there. There's a lot of damage. Down. Back, fall back please. You're too close. Very, very good engagement, I must say, in the Ants. Lost some destroyers, but that's about it, right? The last destroyer is so far out, I can't even see you anymore. But 3 destroyers for 3 battleships, I take that any day of the week. Especially since this is my main opponent. The Italians? Nah. They can't really do much anymore against me. Never could. At least not when the fight started. It was already over in that regard. Light Cruiser Division is running out of ammo. Heavies, please try and stop him from running. That's a good hit. Hmm. Battleship secondaries are slowly ripping this ship apart. Up to the last one. San Juan Bautista dies. Nuestra Señora. It's the last enemy. Oh, such a this one will as well, I think. No, she'll die. Here we go. Job done, ladies and gentlemen. Enemy fleet neutralized. 24 enemy vessels destroyed. 3 lost. That is 3 destroyers. V1 class, V1 class, and V1 class. The V81 survived. And a clash in the North Sea. Okay. Cruisers join up. Destroyers. And 2 light cruisers. Excellent. Let's make short work of this. Enemy spotted me. Destroyers engage. Tighten up formation. A battleship and cruisers do a turn away. Ooh. We are well within torpedo range of that ship. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold your horses, you. Okay, we already fired at the destroyer. You did as well? Yeah, okay, so disengage, disengage. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Lock torpedoes on that light cruiser, please. Let's not... No! I said lock on the light cruiser, not on that... Oh, you muppeteers! Turn off those torpedoes. Jesus. Well, if you want to try to charge at me, come at me, bro, I'd say. At least it's not a complete waste, but... Inbound torpedoes. Turn hard. Activate torpedo avoidance. Stop torpedo avoidance. Battleship turn away. Destroyers and light cruisers will act as screening forces currently. Main guns, secondary guns, turn away. Light cruisers are entering the fray, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we can say we saved the battleship. charge. You're out of torpedoes, you're out. You just fired. Let's do another turn. And lay a smoke screen for cover. 26 knots, please, and blast them. Enemy ship. Okay. Cruisers over here. Come on. Destroyers return to the front line, please. Good hit, good hit. Battleship, broadside, light cruisers, stand by. You know what? Yeah, we're almost in torpedo range. Let's try it. Okay. Both are locked on. Aggressive fire torpedoes authorized. Torpedoes away, smoke up. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Torpedo hits. Dot torpedo. Unlucky. Expected more of that. Flash fire. Surely that ship must be dead. No, he's still alive. Damn it. Aggressive fire to torpedoes, cruisers, if you have them. Well, you do have them, but fire. Turn off and... oh god! What happened there? I do not know. Sadly, the thing is, my time just ran out. I need to finish this fight, and I need to finish it quickly. But charging in against all these light cruisers and just nuking them like that is just a no-go. So I have, unfortunately, and like seriously, this is the first time ever, for this reason, I have to end a battle. Because I can't pause it right now. And with that comes an end to this episode, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a disappointing end, I know. Can't help it. I hope to see you soon. Until then, take care.